And now we are being joined by New Zealand leg spinner Ish Sodhi. Ish, your thoughts on this series? Because obviously the first game has just washed off. Fans are disappointed.
Yeah, pretty gutted for it to be raining. It's always exciting when India come. Bada maza lag raha hai, bada maza aa raha hai. And we're really excited to have India here. Hopefully, the next two games we can play.
Talking about leg spinners' roles in T20, especially there is a huge debate going on in India that why someone like Yuzvendra Chahal was not part of the playing 11 as a leg spinner. What do you think about that move?
I think I'm really biased. Leg spinners, I really think are match winners for T20 teams around the world. And Yuzi Chahal is a great bowler. I speak to him quite often about leg spin, and we speak about different ways to get better at leg spin and stuff like that. So yeah, it would have been great to see him play. But I think there's some great spinners that play for India as well. Finger spinners have been fantastic for a long period of time. So yeah, they've just got so many resources.
So were you as baffled as many experts that why India was so hesitant to pick Yuzi in the 11?
To be honest, it was during our campaign, so I didn't really think too much. We were trying to focus a lot on the games we were playing, but it must be so hard to leave a guy like Ashwin out, or Akshar Patel has done so well. So they've just got so many strong resources at the moment, so it must be tough.
Is T20 like the way England has been playing? Do you think T20 is a different game, not cricket? The way England is playing.
Yeah, it's definitely the fastest format. It's short. T20 has just come a long way. Now batters are a lot more aggressive than they used to be, and bowlers are having to figure out ways to combat that. And I think when you play on grounds in Australia, good flat wickets, and it shows when batters are very aggressive that definitely plays into their hands.
From a bowler's perspective, when there is a debate going on with whether it's Kane Williamson or Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma, they are all the legends of the game, all format players. But even they are under tremendous scrutiny because of their strike rate. So what do you make of it? Is this the game still plays for some anchor kind of, or you have to come bang from the very first ball like Josh Butler or Glenn Phillips?
I think there's always room for some of those players. I think the ones that you named, Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and Kane Williamson, they're just such great stroke makers. And generally, when they do really well, they strike at 150, 160, and it looks like they're still going at 120. And so they can access a lot of different areas of boundaries that perhaps some guys that come out and try to hit the ball for six first ball can't quite do. So I think there's definitely a role for those guys. They're great players of the game. And they're never too far away from a great score. I think Kohli had a great tournament, and Rohit Sharma is never far away. Neither is Kane Williamson.